Hey, I just wanted to do a quick video about an intermittent wiper issue on my new to me 2500 Ram. Really happy with this truck, but right now when I turn on the intermittent wipers, it goes and goes and goes until it basically until I turn them off. If I turn them on and just try and do one swipe, it goes until it times out, and then they just pause wherever in the windshield they want to, and I have to turn it on and click it off when it gets to the bottom. So my theory here is that I have the stop switch on the wipers is not working, and the stop switch is what tells the wipers, hey, we're at the bottom, this is where we should stop moving, and the truck turns them off. And this happens, sometimes the intermittents work, sometimes they don't. So I've gone ahead, I've disassembled the front. We're going to pull this off and have a look at our switching unit here on the motor. And my guess is that just by disassembling this and checking things and everything like that, we're probably going to fix this problem and I'm going to be good to go. Alright, let me get this off. There's just 3 bolts here. That one, and that guy. I'm going to unscrew them real quick and we'll take a look at what's going on in this motor. Alright, so we have this assembly off. Came off real easy with that those 3 bolts. I'm going to get this cover popped off. There we go. Alright, so here we can see how this works. We have 3 tabs here. These are this is a rotating union, basically. These are gold covered contactors, or they might be brass. Nope, these are gold. And basically this allows the motor to rotate freely while maintaining position. And you see those 2 baby tabs there? Come on, focus. Maybe not, but right there, that's our position indicator. When the brass armatures come across them, it tells them, hey, this is where we're at. So I've already gone ahead. I didn't see anything terribly wrong in here. I filed these down a little bit. I spragged some of this dielectric grease. I put some of this grease on these tabs, which were totally dry. And one thing you do have to note is this comes off and it has to go back on in the right position, or you will find that your arms are probably going to park up against the side of the windshield instead of at the bottom. So I'm going to slap this back together, and what you want to look at while you're here is make sure your contactors here are good. Make sure they're good at the top. It's a really simple system in here. So we're going to slap this thing back together and see if our motor works now, or if it stops in the right. Alright, so what I've done next is I put our armature back on, I plugged our motor in, and I threw 1 wiper on just to see if we can see what happens. I've got the ignition on. There's our first stage of intermediate. Bam! She stops.